One of our numerous goals is to travel around the world from our mouth to God's ears. And we believe traveling is therapeutic to us. Today we'll be sharing some of the benefits from our own perspective of traveling.
As a couple.
Yes.
8 benefits of traveling together as a couple. I'll start with number 1.
Yeah.
In the UK, we work a lot. It's always from work to home, very little activity.
Yeah.
Which means sometimes when I'm home, you are not. Sometimes when you are home, I am not. We are always missing each other. The times we spend together, mostly maybe at night when we are sleeping and all that.
Yeah, we try to plan date nights.
Yeah.
Movie together.
But then traveling has helped us bond a lot.
Yes.
It makes us, spend more time together. The times that we can spend together while we are home, we spend it together while we are traveling. I mean, sometimes we spend 5 days, 6 days away.
Yeah.
And these 6 days, she's not going to work. I am not going to work. We are together from morning till night.
Yes.
And that has created a whole lot of bond between us. Talking about the traveling itself, planning, checking trains on phone, checking prices.
Yeah, it also even helps us with our relationship, bonding, like you said, and strengthen our relationship. And when we go for these things, we have a lot to talk about, even there and when we are back. So
after the aftermath of travel,
yes.
Sometimes you just think about it, you reminisce about what happened in Montenegro.
And
we just talk about it.
It's fun, and we pick up our activities when we go for these travels too. I'll talk about experiencing new culture and understanding different culture. When we travel to these places, we learn different things from these people. The culture in Montenegro is not the same as Albania, Serbia, or Scotland. So it's different. People have their culture, and it's like an eye-opening to us from where we come from to the culture back in Africa. It's not the culture here in the UK. It's not the culture in Serbia. So it makes us to learn a lot about culture, and it makes us to appreciate people too. And we always get one thing from these countries we go to, which help us to keep memories, pictures, and all of that. So it's actually a beautiful one for us, and we always look forward to the next, really.
For example, when we went to Scotland, you will see male and wearing skirts, but then you can't find it in any other country. It's just their own thing. And when you go to another country, to maybe say Montenegro, they have a different culture too, something that is unique to them, and you can't find in any other place. You learn these things from them. It's very exciting learning new cultures, to be honest. Trying new food and learning new language. Since we have been traveling, right? What food would you say you have enjoyed most? I mean, local food.
Well, I think that would be in Albania.
Did you enjoy it?
It wasn't bad. What food would you say you've enjoyed?
Yeah, I mean, when we went to dinner in Albania, not the brunch, the dinner, when we went for your birthday dinner, the food was nice. The steak was very nice and yummy. But the local dish itself, I don't think it's something I fancy.
Well, yes, I could just eat a couple of things
that was on the platter. A lot of cheese and a lot of
tomatoes, which I like. But
I mean, vegetables are fine, but they have a whole lot of things that we don't even understand. Even me as a chef, I don't understand most of this food. And when you try them, that's the beauty of traveling. That's one of the beauty of traveling. You just want to try them. You might not like them, you might not find them tasty, or you might. But the experience behind it
that's the thing, is the experience. And I think the one I really like is the street food in Albania. That one was nice. I think
the crepe that
it was really, really, really nice. And that's something I would like to try again if I have the chance.
To be honest, crepe is not limited to just Albania. It's something that I think is original.
The feeling, the way they did it was just different, and I just like the way it was creamy compared to how I've tried others. And about the language, I think for me, I'll still refer back to Albania because I could still hold on to what I learned, which it was so short. Falaminde. Yeah.
But thinking
about ones, I've forgotten.
Thinking about it, all the time we have traveled, we really don't focus on the language, to be honest. And when I thought about it, I said to myself, every time we travel again, we want to learn at least 2 words or 3 or even a sentence from that country.
And make a video of it.
And make a video, you know, just for memory. Make reference to it. Maybe sometimes because you find people from that country here in UK. I work with people that I work with people that are from Albania, from different countries, to be honest. You just speak their language to them, they'll be like,
where did you better and all that.
How did you get that and all that? So, but the last travel we went to, at least we got a spliff of their language and
food, their language, the city, like we touched every part of it, which was fun. Next thing is learning new thing about history
of wherever we travel
I can still remember the history of, not really history of Albania. So we met a new friend in Albania. That was our last travel, who told us something little about the history of Albania, how the Americans helped them to get back their independence. So that was one thing for us.
I think they are colonized by America.
Yes. So that's why they are still trying to
have a very strong ties with America.
With Americans, and to do more things in their country, like e-commerce, which is not really in place for them. When we went to Scotland too, we went to the museum. Even in Albania, we went to one museum to learn about their culture. There were pictures, and if you want to know more about these things, you have to pay to get entry to their museum.
Speaking of learning new things about culture, most of the places we have been to, you find, aside from culture, you find their buildings so different. Architecture, when we went to Scotland, they have different architecture. When we went to Montenegro, they have different architecture.
There's 1 or 2 things to learn from it that you can impute into yours, which will make your own building different and unique in the city you are. And I agree with that. So you have a touch. I think we can do that. So you be a touch of everywhere you've traveled to. Says so much. Nice one. The next is a way of challenging.
Traveling has been a way of challenging ourselves. The planning we put into it is a challenge. And the money we spend too. For example, since we have been traveling now, we have spent nothing less than £3,000, £4,000 on travel. And over the last 2 years, we are going to another country in the next 2 months, and we are going to spend like £1,000. We give ourselves that challenge that, okay, this month I'm going to work, I'm going to save this, I'm going to put this aside for this next travel. So it's something that pushes us to learn how to save, learn how to plan. We be determined for that purpose, not caring that, oh, this money, this £1,000, we can go and use this money to go and buy something else or investment. We just want to do it. We just want to, so that challenge itself is something that keeps us going.
And I think airport challenge too. If you can handle airport challenge, there's no other challenge you can't handle. Really? Because
there's so much tension in the airport all the time. Most times we travel is always peak times, like in summer, in winter, in Christmas, or festive period. So there's a lot of tension, and if you can settle yourself and go through, there was this time we missed our flight.
I just wanted to talk about that.
Horrible.
It was horrible. I can never forget that.
So traveling has given us the chance to challenge ourselves in that aspect.
And nothing can move us. Traveling has also been a medium for us to relax and recharge ourselves. Because like my husband said earlier, we put our time
into work,
and the little time we have at home, we relax, we keep up with each other's activities, make our time to go out a couple of times. So when we travel, it's a means of us to relax, settle our minds, go out, see new places, recharge. I want to move the remaining month further to achieve our goals.
Talk about our future, talk about how we are going to achieve them.
Have we achieved so far? How are we going to achieve the rest and all of that? So we're all about achieving our goals.
And once we do all of that during the travel, when we get back to England,
crushing it.
You start crushing it. So you start going after them.
And I always look forward. We always look forward to this. traveling. This is one of our big activities for us, really. And it has helped us a lot.
Personal growth, confidence, and self-awareness.
Yeah.
Personal growth in the sense that, okay, I'll give you 2 examples. When we went to Gibraltar, we met somebody.
Yeah.
And this person is someone that is from Nigeria. Imagine we met in Nigeria.
In Gibraltar. Where there were few blacks.
That was something that was really, really nice. And this person, we had a seat with him, we had lunch together. We spoke about a lot of things. Yeah. The person is a successful businessman. And speaking with this person opened our eyes into different other new perspective about life, about business, about real estate. This person was just talking casually and just saying,
you even know is that kind of person.
Why don't you guys try this? And we just thought about it. Oh, this is a good idea, you know? And aside from that, the last travel we went to, we met someone else again. So, I mean, things like this.
Connection with
different people, making friends is something that
has helped us. And these people we are meeting are helping us personally in our personal growth in our business, in our ideas. So this is just like a medium to meet other people.
Traveling and meeting people in different countries cannot be overemphasized. It's a thing that is very exciting and it's very, very nice. I mean, meeting people and all that has helped us in our personal growth, in our life. It has built our confidence and self-awareness. Now we can sit down with anybody and just talk to them because we have learned a lot. We always have something to say. We always have topics, something relatable and all that. So it has built our confidence a lot, you know, in the sense that now we want to do things in a different way.
And this has really helped us too. And it gives us a room to grow ourselves better. So there's need for improvement, growth. And finally, health benefits. Traveling, it helps us with our mental health. See new things, create memories. When we travel, it makes us happy. So we are always looking forward to it. So I just feel like our body is looking forward to something. We are looking forward to something. So it opened our horizon. So emotionally, we are looking forward to things that will make us happy.
Give you an instance. Before I met my wife, I've said to myself that I want to travel the world. And when I met her, apparently she had the same thoughts as well. And so we sync in that aspect. And every time we travel, seeing my wife pick up her phone, making videos and saying, babe, look at this place, it's beautiful. I'll just stand behind her and just be looking and just be like, damn, it makes me so happy. Just seeing her happy, seeing her so excited about the most little thing, the most beautiful, not little things to be honest, the most beautiful architecture she's looking at that moment, or the most beautiful scenery, or the trees, or anything,
the mountains, kissing the sky, like it's all
seeing her looking at all of those, and she's so excited and she's all over the place. It makes me happy myself. I mean, personally, it makes me happy. And so for that as seen, I mean, to make me happy means she is happy herself. Helps us in that way. It
always makes me see the world in a different way. How I'm seeing how God did this world. When you go somewhere else, you find so many something different.
Even though there are mountains in Gibraltar, there are mountains in Montenegro, and there are mountains in Serbia, and all of those places.
It's just different. Like, see the rock in Gibraltar, like it's falling off.
They're like
it's just so beautiful. So then it makes me think of different things. Like my creativity comes alive. I'm emotional. This makes us feel better
feel good,
feel better in our lives.
Naturally, it just makes us
happy.
By
the time I come back from travel, we come back home, relax, go back to work, refreshed, redefined, looking more beautiful, relaxed. It's just
and once in a while we drop in some hints about where we went last time, like saying thank you
Yeah.
Just say it in the house and she laughs.
Yeah,
and, and she
or
laughs.
I go to our fridge, I see all the souvenirs we got from these countries and it makes me happy. I reminisce on the past travel. It's just so
and look
amazing.
forward to getting more souvenirs or seeing more beautiful
We know
places.
where we are going to this year. And we are looking forward to it, and we are going to save and go there. Like, this is one of our goals, to travel around the world. I'm going to come here to share with you guys our thoughts, our experience, how we see things. God help us.
I mean, it's not everybody that will travel the world. Some of us will, and some of us will come and tell you.
Yeah. And some places we won't be able to go to. I will see other videos online. Check out.
Same way you guys are checking this out and seeing what it is to travel together as a couple.
So let us know your thoughts at the comment section. How has traveling been to you? Where would you like to travel next? Let's hear your opinion at the comment section.
Do you travel with your spouse? Do you travel alone? How has traveling helped you in your personal life, in your relationship? It has helped us a lot. We love it, and we look forward to more of it. And to every other person out there, especially Africans, please travel more. I mean, most times when we travel, we always find out that we are the only black people around. Most times. Like 90% of the time. It's not like we have traveled 100 places, but the little places we have traveled, we always find just one person, one more black, two more African or something. So we need to travel more, because there is a lot of places to visit in this life. And like my wife said earlier, God is an artist. The world is beautiful for you to just stay put in one place. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I would like to see you in the next video. Bye. Cheers.